At 2 p.m., my husband sent me a text that his work was being evacuated. So I immediately turned on the radio, and I heard that our area of town was under voluntary evacuation. So at that point, I started to pack up essential items. I picked up my children at 3:30 from school. I went and got them. We ran to the truck. I told them that Fort McMurray the fire was getting close to town. Continued to head back to our home, and I told them, pack anything that means something to you. The police did an amazing job opening the southbound lane of the road. So heading on the opposite direction, we headed down Thickwood Boulevard, and we were directed to go northbound. So we were driving on the opposite side of the road, and we headed up to past Syncrude. There's a bridge to nowhere, it's called, and we camped in there for the night. So it was Wednesday morning, 9:30 a.m., that we decided to head southbound to safety. In my head, I was thinking Regina. That's where I wanted to end up because my parents live here. The smoke was so heavy that I told the children to get out the towels. I had packed towels, so we each grabbed a towel and we put it over our mouths to help us to breathe. And as we drove through town, we saw just burnt grass, burnt trees, all the beautiful trees that line the highway we saw were gone.
I was scared because I didn't know what was going to happen or what our town was going to look like. And when I went through the town, if I took the towel off of my mouth, I could smell instant smoke. It didn't look good, and it didn't smell good.
I remember just seeing all the trees just burnt down, and all the trees with no needles on them, just basically just a big stick just standing up. All the grass was burned. It was all black.
Last night I finally slept the night. So it was constant waking up, and the municipality had a Twitter page going that had phenomenal updates of what was burning in the town. So I would wake up in the night to check to see, was our area burning? Our house is still standing. We know that it's still standing. I was able to see our Vivint security camera is in our living room. So last night I phoned our telephone line, and our answering machine picked up. So I know there's still power in our home.
I'd like to go back as soon as possible. It's still my home, so I'd like to get back there soon. I realize it'll take a few weeks to check all the infrastructure and things, but hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll be able to go home. And of course, you're dying to know how your house is. It's hard to get a solid update, but it'd be nice to know either way. We have a real strong community in Fort McMurray, and it takes everybody to help out. All the firefighters. You can't thank them enough. They're the ones that saved our town, probably saved our house. But we'll all get back together there and make a community again, and we'll get through it for sure.